Hey, good evening to you. Horizon Zero Dawn. Been a little while since I've played it. We are marching towards the end of this game. Let's wrap up some side quest shit. No reason to hesitate. Let's go. Very excited to march towards the end of this game because it's amazing, and I'm very excited to see how it ends. Yup. Hi, Shin. How's it going? How's work? Are you still at work? Lacrosse? I've never enjoyed lacrosse myself. Yeah. Don't envy you. Unless you're watching me, then I do envy you. Because you get to watch me. I had a hell of a day. I discovered my vacuum cleaner was broken, so I had to go buy a new one, and I did. End of story. My weapons still kind of suck. I could do better than this. Yeah. But we won't. Let's do a side quest. That's fine. Let's do this. Oh, it's a mile away. Miles and miles away. Well, you're never getting it back. No. You. You listened. Man, I love load screens. Probably my favorite. Probably my favorite thing. 50 hours into this game, not over. Time vampire? That makes me sound pretty cool. Yeah. Oh shit, OSW WrestleMania 34 was released today, if you missed it. And I've already seen it, and it was great. So, yeah. We could have watched it while this was loading. Could have watched the whole thing. 2 hours and 10 minutes long. Could have watched it. It was ages ago I did this quest. Yeah, I collected all these bits of machines. Some ginger asshole on Twitch. That sounds like half of Twitch.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Don't pass up these goods.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to be more specific, sir. Ah! Do a header into your dick, buddy.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
No.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Red Maw.
Hooray, quest finished.
More trophies? No? Then you're not welcome in my presence.
That sounds right. That's the correct mix. Which honestly is also a good mix for a utopian society as well, in my opinion. Ah. Oh, erase that. Cut that. That's racist. That's very racist. Alright, more quests. Errands. That one, nah. Sure. Okay, this one isn't as far away. Gonna clip it. No, don't do that. God damn it, these fucking travel packs. Ugh. Already clipped. No, it's not. That's a lie. I will delete it. I have the ability, and I will. Because I was really racist. Let's see. You'll have to go find out. Well, just do it after the stream. I need I'll just go with the away music while this loads. There we go. Everybody's happy. Away music. I don't even have my cam on this yet. Alright, back to the game. Thunderjaw is not far from here. Go buy a cheesesteak, dude. Sounds like a good idea, actually. I should do the same. Not a cheesesteak, though. I wouldn't get one from my local pizzeria, for instance. No. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Kagan, hola. Donde está?
Good for an old remedy.
Yes. Not excused.
Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. Now just no telling how many people pass this way.
There's about 15 missions just like this one.
With a cart, so
Okay. Wait. Okay. Then Piccolo y Gohan. Cutting corners. We'll do it.
looking for tracks. That doesn't make any sense. Like someone's possessions. Kendards? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell.
I should have done these missions like close to when I got them because I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. I accepted this mission like it was a different season when I accepted this mission.
There's enough blood to worry me.
Dende. No, I don't remember much about... Well, I do remember that, of course. Well.
Must have had time to bind his wound.
Okay.
His chest looks like it's a Vossron making. At least he's easy to follow. I just hope he's okay.
Come on, do it.
The barrel. The scent reminds me of... Yes, Aaron's breath. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Did it really die, huh?
Roll downhill, you say? Hey. Are you cold? Would you like a scarf, sir?
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Carja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
Well, fuck. That sounds like a challenge. Let's see here. There's one over there. I know there's one in there. There's one. Try not to piss off the Thunderjaws while I'm at it. Oh no, that's not one. Hey, you're awfully close. You can't see me. You can't see me at all. Yeah. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. We're good pals. Yep, that's us. Good pals. You should go play with your friends. Yeah. Go have fun with your friends. Good work. Kicking ass. Yeah. Nope, sorry. Sorry. Oh man, this sucks. Can't even really help. I can lay traps for him, but I'm just gonna let my guy get as many digs in as he can. I like how they're circling. That's cool. Did you get lost, buddy? This is a really boring fight now. That's a little better. I sure hope I don't get trampled randomly. That would suck. Oh, they see me. Nope, you don't see me.
I dropped it!
Ow.
Right on target.
That was not great by me. Yeah.
I'm out.
Man, you guys are just waiting to die, huh? Cheese your ass to death.
Out already?
Good fight, guys. Good fight. Where the hell are these damn... There's one. Ooh, I like wire. Sure is dark out.
Huntress. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm. Strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kandert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jira said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ildermen. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a Thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Daytower. Good luck.
Okay, all the way down here. Sorry, I'm watching my cat play with a new cat tower. We should get a camera on that thing.
Alive and in the palace. Praise the sun.
Praise the sun, sir. Oh, a data point. Look at this. Where is it? Ah. Oh, there it is. The claim. Cool. Scan Glyphs, a guide to the claim by well-traveled arrow. Ooh, this is a long one. Often I fling open the windows. Hold on. How many cracks did you eat today? Many. Often I fling open the windows of my villa not only to partake of the scents and sights of the city, but to hear the questions on the streets. Equally often I hear asked aloud what to make of these outsiders, these Oseram, who are suddenly our allies or even neighbors. Why do they eat as they do, argue as they do? What is the matter of their heady scent? Why are they always drinking? Like a ray of the sun amid the darkness, a question is best followed to its source. So, for the benefit of the inquisitive, I contrived to join a trading caravan to the claim, at least as far as the closest village beyond the breakwalls. The claim? It is a muted land, where fire smoke hangs heavy in the air among the tall, thin trees, where the ground has not been dug up in the Oseram's ceaseless search for metal. It is cased in frost, and beneath the frost, yet more frost. Before stony soil, and worse, soot. Everywhere, soot, all-pervading. Though I had worn my sturdiest travel silks, keeping them unsoiled proved impossible. Noticing my discomfort, some Oseram washerwomen offered their services, but seeking the shade of the water in their tubs, I declined. Scene. Indeed, regard for cleanliness is not an Oseram virtue. Despite its protective walls of piled slate and slouched round stone huts, the village struck me as an overly exposed to the elements. The chief elements in the claim being a cold, oily rain and hoarfrost. Even so, the open fires hissed and spat and burned on, and the mood was bustling and lively, much as you might find in the outbuilding for livestock, for example. But I will endure to bring the light of knowledge to the folk of my tribe. The Oseram have no priests or kings, and spit at the mention of such titles, but they defer to the counsel of their wise men, the village eldermen. It seems each settlement elects such men for the purpose of unceasing argument from dawn until long into that night. They shout over each other on matters of policy and taxation. Come the next morning, a line of villagers will already have formed for the privilege of arguing back. I joined such a line for several hours while children squealed, birds squawked, and hammering, a cursed endless hammering, echoed over the trampled straw and rain-filled cart ruts. Finally, I was permitted to face the three eldermen and deliver my question. I asked for their opinion on the peace between our tribes and Sun King Avad's offer of welcome in Meridian itself. Readers, I say ass, but the matter was not so simple, as the Oseram erupted into insults and arguments even before the words had finished leaving my lips. I found myself talked over, shouted down, subjected to some seemingly unconnected abuse, and it was only when I raised my voice in return, an invigorating experience, that I was grudgingly answered. Their opinions are muddled and mixed, to say the least, and I will not profane this parchment by transcribing the words used to express them. Suffice it to say that they see the benefit of free trade between our tribes, and indeed have flourished from it, after long years of war. However, it seems few Oseram that trade outside the claim return their taxes, or even return at all. The Eldermen believe that they are stolen away by a manner of living that is downright Karja, a phrase they punctuate by spitting upon the floor. In return, I suggested that their mistrust and fear of civilized way of life was positively Oseram. I could not bring myself to spit indoors. This caused great commotion, after which I was bodily carried from the building upon the shoulders of my hosts, and deposited in the midst of coming-of-age celebration, not for a man, but for some new manner of device. I awoke in a cart arriving in Pitchcliff. My throat was hoarse, my arms numb from accepting countless challenges to wrestle, and the taste of an alcohol much like machine oil was still in my tongue. My head ached as if split down the center. Truly, I had risked my life in search of an answer. Is there more to the Oseram character than brawling, drinking, and shouting? Simply put, dear reader, there is not. But let us hope that the Elderman's fears will be proven true, and in time the sun's light, Meridian's glory, can temper these rough-hewn folk. That was pretty good lore. I liked it.
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendrick wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the Ealdorman.
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Karja sun that bakes their brains
Yeah, what
and
Spark?
gives them such thoughts.
Aloy arrives drunk to Gara. Sorry, I didn't see
Can't bear a
him.
grudge.
I
It'd
didn't
make you
see
go
him.
mad. My silly man.
Oh, look at the trails on the snow.
Little Spark, how can I thank you?
It's like spooky demon ash.
There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
Thank you. Let's get trashed. Generous reward box. Cool. Let's do a skill. Sure.
An Oseram tries to kill the Sun King, and Anora saves his life.
More quests. Oh, yeah, I have a hunting ground to turn in, too. I killed a bunch of guys and never turned it into, Kin, I think is his name. The Forbidden West. Ooh, this is the last one. Interesting. Oh, another long one. Let's do it. Expeditions into the Forbidden West. Reader, if you would know of the Forbidden West, there are none more qualified to be your teller than I, the considerate Udain, healer of Blazon Arch. Why? For I yet live. Unlike the Outlanders who gasped or shrieked the tales that follow, foolhardy Blazons and madcaps all, they were brought to my near death, poisoned, mortally wounded, or driven witless by what they had experienced in the lands beyond the Daunt. With such wounds, it was all I could do to ease their pain and try to make notes from their ranting. As the sun shines upon me, I cannot vouch for the full truth of these tales. I only hope they will satisfy your curiosity and turn you from the path that led these imprudent explorers and daredevil trekkers to their deaths. Though each account differs, it is certain that the western lands are most unlike our own. Some cross deserts of palest white, others deserts the color of fire, or even limitless sweeps of blue sand that seem to reflect the sky above, broken only by the remains of ancient machines. Others spoke of vast prairies of tall grass, each blade sharp enough to draw blood, dotted with shivering black flowers, or incalculable plains of dried mud, cracked like a great mosaic. At nights, unknown animals watch with glowing eyes, and strange birds, all the colors of kites and fireworks, chitter and call out in men's voices. Most extraordinary of all are those reports of a lake 100 times the size of the Daybreak, so wide the far shores cannot be made out, and so deep that an entire city of the ancients stands drowned within. The water is sour to the taste and sickening, and it is said to rise up and push back against those who attempt to cross. It would seem that dead cities without number have been consumed by the shifting dunes in the west, the skeletal towers mired in seas of sand. The wind is heard to sing a low mournful song through these ruins, or through the skeletons of vast metal birds now fallen, or over great metal bowls now filled with depths of black water, where fish dart like shooting stars. That song of ruin, rising from a hum to a howl, still haunted these men and women as they thrashed and sweated in unquiet sleep. Damn, this is so fucking well written. Holy shit. But though the western lands are harsh, and even though their beauty hides dangers, it is not the land alone that swallows up all who venture within, that inflicts the brands and wounds suffered by those few fortunate enough to return. Oh yes, all have spoken of new machines in the west, machines more strange and terrible than any found in the Sundom. With their fingernails, dying witnesses have scratched out impossible shapes, or, if they still possess several limbs and vocal organs, mimicked jerking movements and imitated awful sounds, all belonging to the throes of madness. And what manner of men can live where the sun goes at night? These tales were the most chilling. One spoke of drinkers of machine blood, their lips and tongues stained, their teeth replaced with metal. Another described youths as pale as ash, all wearing the same faces, who hunt silently and tirelessly in the night. Still another told of a tribe, seen only from afar, whose folk busied themselves digging deep pits in the sand, only to fill them in again for unknowable reasons, while another tribe was only glimpsed on the waters of the Great Lake, riding their thin, dark boats. O son, a half of me regrets scribing these stories, for they inspire questions that can only be answered by yet more doomed expeditions. And yet I must tell the tales, for what else remains of these poor and wretched men and women? If they sought riches, they found none to bring back, nothing save a handful of black silt, or a curiously stamped piece of metal, a chunk of desert glass with shifting hue, or an odd smooth shell. I have kept all these things to remind me of those who went in search of the forbidden, and paid for it dearly. Reader, if you think yourself an adventurer, heed the warning in this old man's collections of strange small things, and go not into the forbidden west. Man, I want to read that book. Yep. Oops. Sorry, I made assumptions. My bad. Got excited.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
You're a dick.
What?
Now I remember.
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin, thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my service.
Hey, hey.
Look at it from my perspective.
Your glasses
A
are
little
cutting
girl
into
is
your
sick.
cheek, buddy.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Fair.
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it.
Heyo.
And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal.
I may have one.
My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts for a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Later. Oh, I actually have to go there. Okay, that's fine. I accept that. Come on, man. Oh, you're killing me. Again, I don't know what happened to my ultra unlimited use time or travel thing. Not time travel. Jeez, that'd be cool. Yeah, my unlimited fast travel went missing. Never to be seen again.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
That'd be amazing if it just jumped on top of us. Hey. Alright, course of action here. Get him in the open field. Is that good or bad? I don't really know. Hey. Ooh, nice, buddy. Respect. Ow. Flag. Why are you... God damn it. Didn't even notice that's what was happening. Hey, don't do that. I don't respect that at all. Ow. Closing distance on you, guy. Nah, that's a good. That's not helpful. God damn it. Come on. I like fighting you guys. Let me take a step back. I like fighting one of you guys.
Saving these for the trail.
Let's get some herbs real quick. Jeez. They go so fast. All right. Glad I farmed before starting the stream. Oh man.
What a nightmare. I have your machine part. A
Oh
deal's a
yeah, I
deal.
forgot about our cute
Send
mask.
to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
Glowing machines. Can't get the image out of my head.
They said, stay faithful. They said, Meridian will be
It's
ours.
you. Hello again.
Hey,
I've
you
brought
haven't
someone
washed
to
your
see you,
face.
sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
No.
Machines, but corrupted killer machines? What a nightmare.
We don't...
Okay, what else we got here? I don't remember this at all. You were saying about a SSD, Kagan? Decreasing the load times? I should probably do that before I do God of War, huh? Yeah. Because I hear, yeah.
Don't forget them.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time we had some luck. Thank you.
Played on PC, eh? I do like having them... The joy of the PS4 stream, though, is that I can have that as a separate process from my stream. I don't have a streaming computer. I do them both on the same unit, and it's taxing to do both at the same time. I don't have a mega awesome computer. It's pretty good. Could be better. Wow. Hi. I don't remember you, and I don't know why I don't remember you, but
When I
hi.
gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
I will do anything you say. Ah.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsati.
I live in Lone Light, northeast.
I
of
said
here.
Batgirl too when I first saw
barely
it. It's
escaped
mega
because
cute
Blue Hawks
mask.
attack
Very
anyone who
cute.
ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. And what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
You bet.
What about Red Maw?
This sounds like fun.
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
You did remind me, though, that I need to change my outfit. Do I have any more? Not that. This. Damn, stealth ones are hard to come by. Hey, that's nice. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay with that. That reminds me, I have more corrupted zones I have to do. That'll be fun. Alright. Natural redheads, that's a good target. I don't really have a hair color preference myself. It's got to work with the face. Yeah. Sometimes bald works with the face, to be honest. Bald is beautiful.
About time you
Oh,
showed up.
they're still
More
surprised.
Glyn Hawks incoming.
Oh, Glinthawks? Oh, who cares about that? Big deal. Such a short window.
More coming.
I hate when they don't fall all the way down. Oops. Oh, piling up the bodies. Beautiful. Look at that. Stack of them. Like cordwood. Nice.
Look at
Very good.
this.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the help.
That seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could track them back to the source, but if more come here,
I'll watch the village. You go ahead.
I thought you wanted to do this together.
You don't need me to hold your hand.
Thanks.
Another victory for the Sundead.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Got a knock on the door, and I'm back. Alright, where is this thing? I don't want to use any more fast travel, so let's just go the normal way. By jumping off of tall ledges. What's the song in the BRB screen? Hold on, I'll have to look that up. It was from the YouTube free music that you get in the Creator Studio. I know it's got the word midnight in it. Yeah. I should say I'm fairly certain it has the word midnight in it. Yeah, it has a really good collection of good stuff. I use their stings too for some of my
More Glinthawks. Drawn here.
Yeah, there sure are a lot of yous. Damn.
Whoever did this must have left tracks from the blinds. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Hooray, climbing puzzle. Aw, it's
Those
over.
blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat, and a wasteful one too.
What do you mean a cheat? It's war, Aloy. It's war. War never changes.
These must be the Snapmaw hunters. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to
Oh
pay off
geez,
a loan,
everyone has a
we
story.
lose everything.
Yep.
I don't follow.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, Our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
Hello. Hi.
You didn't think it was just us two, did you? You already have one? Well, that's impressive. All right, then.
Oh.
There.
Oh,
Part you made.
Oh.
Now what about your
Okay.
promise?
A deal's a deal.
What?
And
No,
now
we didn't make a
pay off
fucking
my
deal.
debt. We won't be back.
Good. Keep it that way.
Aloy.
Nice. Kick that mission's ass. Who's the man?
Congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was, a hawk never abandons their thrush.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
Okay, sure.
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Okay, great. Oh, that's so nice. Let's just walk it. Don't want to use too many fast travels, you see. Hold on. Let's see if I can do better. Don't look at that! Just kidding. Not this. Let's see. Picture. Da-da. Let's see here. Nope, it's just called Midnight on my computer. Silent Partner. No. Yeah, the artist might be Silent Partner. Give that a go. The lack of porn is disgusting. Hey, I have several terabytes worth of porn scattered throughout many avenues. Just kidding. Just stream it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Never heard of porn. Never heard of it. Backup of RedTube, jeez.
Might need that.
RedTube. Ooh, I need a fox skin. Hey man, remember when we killed those guys so long ago?
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears?
Yes.
They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Carja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
You are a handsome fellow, I
Time to
will
move on.
admit to that.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Oh, a new quest. A new side quest. I don't really have any erotic material on my computer. I don't use it for that. I may have a little bit on my phone, just for scrolling through, but no. All work when I'm at my battle station. Mm-hmm. Professional. I guess my own streams that I download could be considered erotic in a certain sense, but yeah. You have some HEC? I just follow a bunch of artists that do sexy arts, you know? In fact, I follow them on Twitch too, so I get to watch them make sexy arts. It's nice. I follow Reiko art, for instance.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile with bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that.
Sure it is.
There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
This gay? Well, you mean guy. Yeah, no, I didn't finish his stuff yet. I sort of forgot about him for a little while. I do like him though. He's a cool dude. So after traveling all the way here, now I have to go there. I'm just walking. More water I can walk through, please.
That'll help.
Gotta love that stealth sprint.
Save these for the trail.
Do you want me to go up? Yeah, I think they do. Yep. What are we doing here, Nell? What's the plan, bud? If I see one sleeping bag on the ground, I may accept your offer.
No. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
Okay. I totally accept our duel. Let's do
If
it.
this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only, you are so conscientious. I wouldn't want to push you into something that wasn't genuine. Especially death. There's nothing more genuine.
That's very thoughtful of you. Let's finish this.
Ooh. Very cool.
I admit I thought about this moment many
did?
times.
You're acting a little crazy now, buddy. Ouch. Where'd you go? Nice. Dude, you suck. Kicked your ass. What a pansy.
Oh, don't look so concerned.
It's kind of cutting the tension a little bit.
I should say I always knew it would end this way. Since we first met. But if I'm honest, I thought I could take you.
Bet. Well, okay.
Full already.
All right. Now that's done. that. Oh, I still have to turn in some metal flowers, I think.
Back from the wilds. Find.
I think I'm done with you.
You ready?
Or not.
Come on back if you. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Take a look at these wares.
Yes. Yes.
Done with you.
I will leave you to the hunt. What do my tired
You don't remember
eyes
killing him?
see?
Did you decline those fights?
Come, talk to me.
I didn't think we were actually going to kill him. So, whatever. You seemed pretty determined to die, and I was determined to kill him. So it all worked out in the end. Let's check out our new box. Oh boy. Odd boxes. Don't care. Super great. Awesome. I guess I gotta sell some resources, eh? I know where to start. There you go. Littering. Littering and... Littering and...
The Oseram that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitors, the whole tribe of them.
Talana, always a pleasure. I see you've brought your pet.
Greetings, Sunhawk. I hereby sponsor Aloy of the Nora for membership in the Hunter's Lodge.
No. Look at
Sir,
her.
you have 5
She's
black dicks on
lowborn,
your
a
beard.
savage.
So,
This is
yeah.
beneath even you, Talana.
She
Having a
has
hard time
fulfilled the
taking you serious.
requirements. And Sun King Avad decreed the lodge should be open to all. She did save his life, but I'm sure he'll listen to your prejudice over his own common sense. Would you like to take it up with him?
The word of the Sun King is indeed law. Even though it will bring ruin to the lodge, so be it. Do you, Aloy of the Nora, pledge to act rightly and nobly when in service to the lodge all the days to follow?
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Members of the lodge, even though Tarkus is barely
Tarkus? Dark
I
Souls?
present to you Aloy of the Nora. Member and Thrush, what say you all?
To the hunt!
Sponsoring an outlander.
That's like when the Red Sox owners were like, Let's
I'll
go,
be
Red
finding
Sox.
Red
And all the fans were like, we don't like you. You're owners. We don't care about you. Tear Blaster weapon box? Excuse me? Oh. Hello. What is this? Glorious device. Tear Blaster. What do I have equipped now? The blasts of compressed air from this close-range weapon strip armor and components from machines without the need to aim precisely. That's neat. Doesn't have any mod abilities, though. Huh. Cool.
This is a good day.
What's Redmaw?
Few have seen it. A Thunderjaw marked by years of battle. Some say it still bears the marks of over a dozen hunters on its flank. How many it has trampled along the way, we may never know. When members go hunting and never return, we often blame Redmaw.
As you should.
But to me, it's more than legend. It's the only machine that will unseat Assis. My sponsor nearly had it, but he didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Tarkus sponsored me out of loyalty to my family. He was my last link to them, besides the lodge itself. I have to unseat Assis.
I know why I hate Assis. Why do you?
My family has always boasted members in the lodge. My father and brother were both Hawks. Assis let their sacrifice be forgotten.
What sacrifice?
They died in the massacre. They should be honored as Hawks. Instead, Assis will not let anyone mention it.
Assis Light.
How did your family come to be members of the lodge?
Karja noble houses have sent sons to the lodge for generations. Because they needed another place to lord over the commoners. I want to change that. The idea that someone is worthy or not by virtue of birth alone. Everyone thinks they have me pegged as soon as they hear Talana Khan Padish. I hate that.
I understand. My whole life I lived as an outcast from the Nora. They would have been the first to say I wasn't one of them. Yet as soon as I leave the sacred lands, everyone calls me Aloy of the Nora. It should be Aloy despite the Nora.
I didn't know.
We're friends now.
I'll remember that.
What happened in the massacre?
King Jiran's paranoia knew no bounds. He sent thousands of innocents to die in the Sun Ring. When the Hawks of the Lodge called for him to stop the slaughter, he threw them in the ring too. Yet when the machines attacked the condemned, more Hawks leapt into the ring to defend them. And my father and brother were among them.
I'm so sorry. What happened to the men in the Sun Ring?
They died fighting. If you wish to hear the story, Legan can tell it better. He saw it with his own eyes. I did not. The morning of the massacre, my father told me to meet him outside the city. He told me they were planning an escape. I waited for hours until a message came from my father. I had to leave the city. So I fled when I should have fought by his side.
He didn't want you to die with them.
Nor would he want their names forgotten. Especially by the man who benefited most from their deaths, Assis. Now that you're a Thrush, you should improve your reputation. Why don't you hunt down a Thunderjaw and a Stormbird?
Yeah.
You want me to go trophy hunting?
You're not just any Thrush. You're mine. And you better make me look good.
But what about Redmaw?
I will find him. And when I do, I expect you to be there.
Awesome.
The Alvarov Guard will be blaming their shadows for their mistakes.
So, where would you have me go? That's a Stormbird, huh? Okay, let's do the Stormbird first. You monster. Holy shit, 81. Damn. Those side quests really counted for a lot, huh? Nice. I hate these guys. I hate them a lot. I'm not going to stream for too much longer. This will definitely be the last mission if I even finish it. The knock on the door was an invitation to go hang out and drink beers, so that's what I'll do. Internet died for 2 minutes, nothing. I just accepted a mission to go kill a Stormbird and a Thunderjaw and collect trophies, so that's going to be a trip. And also, I'm going to end the stream pretty soon. I suck. Oh no! Is the bird after me already? Ouch! Yes. Ouch. That's bad. I goofed, huh? You are very mean. I respect you so much. Ow! Holy crap. This is dumb. Fuck you. I don't remember the other ones doing this. I don't even have time to craft anything. Ow. Come on, where's that fucking health? There it is. Wow! Fuck right off, man. God damn it! Your little cronies aren't helping either. Come on. Dude, you are abusive to me. What is happening? Why aren't you fucking loading up? Jesus Christ, that was annoying. Use bombs. Oh, helping me, Kagan's girlfriend. I need you. Hey, are you pissing me again? I respect that. I respect anger. Very little of this shit left. Sweating up a storm. That's good. Sweat is good. Lets you know you're alive. I was wondering where you went. Yep. That was fun. I am on TV. I am a big-time TV star. Just killed this Stormbird. Sure. And I'll take your trophy, too. My man over there just chilling.
These will keep.
Pick up a couple herbs. Just top off here. I'm comfortable facing a Thunderjaw with no health. Why not? Why not? Oh, damn. I don't have that one? Shit. Okay. I'm only going to take one attempt at the Thunderjaw. I should be able to kill it. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't. But then I will end the stream. So, I won't even bother to turn in the mission if I do kill it. That'll be pretty much the end. We'll just save. So, thanks, Kagan, for joining me. And Shin, of course. And thanks, Kagan's girlfriend, for the advice. I appreciate it. Because I'm pretty helpless on my own. Yeah. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. Alright, where you at, bub? Thank you, Kate. Yeah, I try not to have the short streams. We did stream for about a little over 3 hours this morning, so that was fun. Hey. Let's see here. That's not what I wanted, man. That seems unfair. Dick. You're such a dick. I hate that thing. Okay, well, damn. Those things aren't usually that powerful against me, so fuck. Holy shit. Okay, that was too quick. Let's try again. Let's do a good job this time. Yeah, let's try that. Wow, you don't really waste time, do you? You can't shoot through rocks. That's not fair. Hey, I see you. Oh, fuck right off. Where's my heals? Damn it! I hate that shit. Just fine, didn't it? Ooh, okay. Not so great that time. Come on, get in there. There it is. Nice one. Yeah.
Forget about traveling light.
Okie dokie. Good fight. Alright, I'm gonna go find that campfire. Yeah. And I'm gonna save. Thanks again, everyone who joined me today. I'm gonna wipe the sweat off my brow, collect a beer, and relax for the rest of my Saturday evening. Alright. Okay, so I'll be back to stream tomorrow morning. That'll be either this or Walking Dead or Final Fantasy IX. We'll see about that. But yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks again, everybody. Here, let me show off my cat, because that's the only reason most people watch is my cat. So here she is. Yeah, I'll see you guys down the road. Have a good one. Goodbye. Oh, wait, hold on. Get a better view of my cat. There's the good view of the cat. There she is. All right. Farewell, everybody.